So this meditation is about the mind-body connection, about being able to focus very intently on the sensations of the body, but in also being able to guide those sensations. Again, it's a Chinese style of meditation based on the theory of energy circulation in the body. And this one is thought to raise the energy levels of the body, but also to help the energy to flow well through the body. So you may and hopefully will experience sensations of warmth or tingling in the body. So please find a comfortable position for meditation, relaxed but alert, keeping the back straight, the head nicely balanced. You can do this lying down or sitting up, whichever you prefer. And when you're ready, close your eyes and listen to the sound of the bowl. Just giving your full attention to the sound of the bowl. Allowing the sound to wash over you, relaxing into it. Listening to the tone as it fades away. And I'm continuing with that attitude of intense listening. Becoming aware of any sounds in your own environment. Accepting them completely. Any sounds of your own body, swallowing, breathing. And as you listen to the sound of your breath, if you can, breathe in through the nose, but if not, through the mouth is okay. Also now attaching to the sensation of that breath. Experiencing the cooler in-breath and the warmer out-breath at the tip of the nose. Listening to the breath, feeling the sensation of the breath. Allowing the breath to be very natural, to fall in and fall out when it's ready. You just paying attention to it and allowing it to happen. Being sure not to inhibit the path of the breath by tension. So as you follow the breath on its journey now, trying to relax around it, relaxing the muscles of the face. You can feel the nostrils expand, the sinuses gently expand, and feel the air swirling into the head. And then feel the breath in the throat and relaxing the throat and the muscles of the neck. Now each breath experienced from the tip of the nose to the base of the neck, swirling through the head, as if its effects, as it were, expand out beyond the nostrils and the sinuses and the throat to fill the entire head, to fill the entire neck. If you wish, you can imagine the air as a bright light that you're inhaling. Now That light swirls around and fills the head. A light of any relaxing colour you wish, relaxing or energizing. I prefer a lovely golden light. It's up to you. Fill in the head and the neck, and then breathing away tension, going deeper relaxed. Breathing in the energy, breathing away tension and going deeper relaxed. Seeing that flow of energy and air as you breathe it in, and then go deeper relaxed. Breathing down into the upper chest, and deeper relaxed. And seeing the air swirling from the upper chest around the shoulders, the upper arms, to the front of the chest, to the shoulder blades. And allowing the shoulders to relax, to settle. If you wish to lift the shoulders to the ears, and then to just let them drop and to settle in place. And now seeing in the mind's eye that air swirling into the chest, filling the lungs, and breathing out, sinking deeper relaxed. Relaxing the muscles of the chest, the shoulders, the back. Allowing the ribs to expand, the muscles between the ribs relaxing. Allowing the air to circulate and to swirl through the whole of the chest cavity, down to the diaphragm. And then relaxing that diaphragm so you can feel the air pressing down into the abdomen. The abdomen expanding very easily, very gently. And pressing out to the back, to the sides. Softening the abdomen, softening the lower body. Feeling the breath there, seeing the air swirl, a brightly coloured light filling the abdomen. And deeper relaxed on each out breath. So now with each breath, in the mind's eye, seeing the air swirl from the nostrils, filling the head and the neck, filling the whole torso and the arms and the fingertips. And breathing out, deeper relaxed. The breath very easy. You're not changing the ratio of the breath. It's an easy in-breath, and the breath just falls out. Now breathing down into the hips, to the pelvis. And down into the thighs, and each in-breath swirling all the way down. Allowing the light and the energy to fill the legs, from the knees, breathing down into the lower legs, and all the way out, falling out, and deeper relaxed. In your own time, to your own breath, breathing all the way down into the soles of the feet. Feeling the breath in the soles of the feet, feeling it reach the tips of the toes. Seeing that light swirl down. And then breathing out your own breath ratio, deeper relaxed each time. That's good. So breathe into the whole body now. Sinking deeper relaxed each out breath. Enjoy that sensation. energize the body, we're going to circulate this energy in a very particular way. So I invite you now to send an inner gaze down into the lower abdomen, an inch or so below the belly button, but in the very center of the body. Breathe into that place, allowing that lower abdomen to fill with the energy, imagining that light swirling down and filling the lower abdomen. Perhaps even feeling the pressure with each in-breath as it becomes more densely packed and pushes to the back and the front and the sides. As if you're growing a ball of energy in the center of your abdomen. Expanding with each in-breath, keeping the breath natural, and then contracting with each out-breath and intensifying. So it grows on the in-breath and then contracts and intensifies on the out-breath. So maybe feeling it and imagining it in your mind's eye, gazing down internally into that place. Feeling that now. Now we're going to lead the energy from there, and leading it just with the intention of your mind. First of all, to the front, to the surface of the abdomen, just below the belly button, and imagine in your mind's eye that light energy glowing, shining, shimmering, moving from the center of the abdomen to the surface of the abdomen, and then leading it down and under the body, through the perineum, all the way under the body to the coccyx, the base of the spine. So trying to feel each step of the way. Taking your time over this. Seeing it, imagining the journey of the energy, but trying to feel your way into the body, to connect with your mind, with your intention, bringing the energy to gather at the base of the spine, and then beginning its journey up the spinal cord. So first of all into the sacrum, that lower part of the spine as it passes through the pelvis. And you might find that on each in-breath you're able to draw the energy up a little way, and then as you breathe out the energy just rests where it is and intensifies, waiting for the next in-breath to be drawn up a little further, then resting and intensifying on the out-breath. So holding the focus of your mind on wherever you've got to in the spinal cord, and moving it, inching up a little more each time you breathe in. Seeing if you can feel it and being curious, what does it feel like? Is it cool or is it warm? Is it difficult to feel anything at all? Are there parts of the spine that are easy to feel, parts that are very difficult to feel? Does your mind want to jump and miss parts, or does it smoothly make its way up? Is there any tingling or any other sensations, any pressure? So just moving it up with the in-breath, pausing and intensifying on the out-breath, imagining the light, the energy moving up in your mind's eye, feeling your way in, trying to connect to each vertebrae. Taking your time, working your way up slowly, and eventually coming to the base of the neck, taking your time. Give you a few more moments to reach the base of the neck. And then gradually Breathing up into the vertebrae of the neck, into the spinal cord, the base of the skull. Just pausing to feel your way into that area, to connect to it, to experience a sensation. Seeing if that sensation changes when you pay attention. As you breathe to that area and imagine the light rise into that area, be curious as to how that feels. And now up into the head, middle of the head, pausing in the middle of the head, as if you stepped back from the eyes towards the back of the head, and feeling the inside of the head filled with energy. And then gradually rise into the very top of the head. And pause in there for a moment. Feeling the scalp on the very top of the head. As you have a pillar of energy all the way from the base of the spine to the top of the head. So pause in now to feel the spine as a whole, from the coccyx to the top of the head. A pillar of energy. Imagine it as a pillar of light. And now, edging forwards over the top of the head to the point between the eyebrows. See the light travelling down between the eyebrows. And now touching the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, just behind the front teeth. And allowing the energy to flow down to meet the tip of the tongue. And now flowing down on the out breath, pausing on the in breath, but flowing down on the out breath, down the tongue to the back of the throat. And down the neck, to the top of the chest. And see the energy now flowing down through the chest to the heart, down through the solar plexus, under the arch of the ribs, down through the belly button, through the abdomen, continuing down, looping under the body, and connecting once more to the base of the spine, to the coccyx, and gathering there. And we're going to do that again a little more swiftly this time. So as we breathe in your own time, rising up the spine, concentrating and resting as you breathe out. Breathing in and rising and out, and concentrating the energy. Working our way up in your own time with your own breath. Working the way up to the base of the neck. And into the neck. And into the head. Back of the head. And to the very top of the head. Feeling it at the scalp. Seeing the spinal cord as a pillar of light. And then over the head to between the eyebrows. And connecting the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. And on the out breath, descending through the tongue to the throat, down through the neck, through the chest, the heart, down to the solar plexus. Feel it descending once more into the abdomen. And all the way down, looping under the body, the base of the spine, And as you're breathing in now, drawing up the spine. Moving the energy of the breath, the base of the neck, up into the neck, to the head, the very top of the head, looping over to between the eyebrows, touching the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, and on the out breath, flowing down the tongue, down the neck, down the front of the body, all the way down to that inch below the belly button. And then from there, flowing into the body, into the middle of the abdomen. Allowing it to flow back into the center of the abdomen, and as you breathe in, expanding the energy in the abdomen. As you breathe out, contracting and concentrating it in the lower abdomen, gazing into the lower abdomen, seeing that ball of energy being stored and concentrated in the lower abdomen. Softening the abdominal muscles and the muscles at the sides of the body and in the lower back. And if you wish now, placing a palm of one of your hands over your abdomen, and then the other hand, the palm over that hand, so both of the palms of the hands, one over the other, resting on the abdomen, focusing your entire attention and entire energy there. And being aware of the whole body and how you feel now. Being aware of any difference to how you feel now than you felt before you started. Are you warmer or cooler? Do you feel any sensations in any parts of the body? Any tingling? Now in a moment, listening to the sound of the bowl again. Listening to the bowl until the tone fades. And then when you're ready, open your eyes.